Hi, it's Kimberly again. I just wanted to pop in really quick, and I mean that this time, and talk about something that struck me today. So I go back to work. It's been a couple of snow days. And when I get back, I've got all this stuff. I've got emails that I need to respond to, deadlines that I need to meet, just all the things that are work related. And then I had to be honest. I was like, this stuff didn't just suddenly pop up. It's been accumulating, amassing, and approaching for a little while, and I just have this huge problem of procrastination. And I sat back and time is not my best friend sometimes. And when I mix time and curiosity, I was like, what is it about procrastination? And it's kind of like DocMD, I think it's called, when you get on and you're like, hey, I got this little mole right here. And by the time you're done, DocMD has you thinking that you're going to have your whole hand amputated, if not your arm, because you don't want the mold to spread or whatever. And so I had a little time. I look it up, and it's like, why do people procrastinate? And it was like, oh, you have depression and anxiety and da 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 da. And I was like, nah, really though, that's a little bit much. But I just thought, well, let me share some of my thoughts with you on that. And no, I'm not a researcher, but I do believe they took it to the land or too far with all the anxiety stuff. But I will say this. Well, let me save it for the end. So here's the thing. My thinking about why people procrastinate, and please tell me if you're a person who also procrastinates, let me know if this applies to you or not, or are you one of them then, like the WebMD people's, is you? But I feel like the main reason I procrastinate is one of two reasons. And I just really had to get inside myself and ask, what is it? The first one is a lot of times I just don't feel like doing something. I don't want to. It doesn't seem worthy, or, I'm just avoiding the task, just good old fashioned avoiding it. But the other one comes on a deeper level, and it comes from the idea that I don't think I can do a task. Like, I am a person who just really doesn't enjoy failure at all. Like, it bugs the mess out of me. It's something that I'm just like, I'll keep turning it around and around in my mind. How could I have? What should I have? Where could I have? And all of those things, and just drive myself absolutely. And maybe I do need to get back on and look at that WebMD stuff. That might be, but no, I just feel like that's one of the reasons. And so even as I'm looking into the camera, of course, I'm going to say another YouTube example, but it's true. I know a lot of people who have considered doing YouTube in some capacity or putting a video out there in some capacity, and they're procrastinating because, what am I going to feel like if I don't succeed at this? What am I going to feel like if I fail? What am I going to? And I feel like, particularly as I keep getting older in life, I don't really regret the things I've tried because at least I have an answer. Whether the answer is what I want or the answer is not what I want, I at least have an answer. It's that curiosity thing that bugs me. Like when I was talking about how I keep turning a thing over in my mind, that kind of works for me if I don't try and apply myself. So that's part of it. And then there's another aspect of it of sometimes with that imposter syndrome, you feel like, what if I succeed at a thing and it takes me to the next level? Now what? Now are people going to find out that no, I'm really not that person that they thought I was. I'm really not, in their realm. I shouldn't be here. This is y'all's thing. It's not really me, and all of that. So those are things that come up. But of course, I don't want to just talk about the negative aspects of it. And I do want to hurry up. I said I was going to make it a quick video because I'm tired. After being off a couple of days, you would think I'd be coming back refreshed, bouncing off the walls. We got the possibility of yet another snow day for tomorrow, which is Friday. I don't know if that's going to come or not, but I am tired, so I need to hurry up, and I'm getting off subject. Let me get back to it. But I also saw this thing where, it's funny, the kids drop something and it's a 5-second rule. It's not germy if you hurry up and you eat it within 5 seconds, right? So imagine my surprise and delight to some degree when I saw that there's this 5-minute rule, and I'm really going to try it. And I'm encouraging you to try it too. That's one of the things I want to do for 24. I really want to stop procrastinating as much as I do. And so in addition to setting a schedule and things for myself, because that helps, but I can find that I can put off a schedule as well. So if and when I'm doing that, I'm going to apply this 5-minute rule that I came across. And the way that the 5-minute rule works is you got a task you don't want to do. you need to make a grocery list or whatever it is you need to do. You assign yourself that task for just 5 minutes. You tell yourself, hey, all I'm gonna do is 5 minutes. When I'm done with this 5 minutes, I'm done with that task for now. I'll pick it up at another time. Maybe I'll do another 5 minutes some other time. So what the research supposedly says is that on average, more than half of the people who start something for that 5 minutes continue on to do it. And this is like a huge percentage. I think it was 75% of the people who start a task and begin the process of doing it for just those 5 minutes go on to work that task or complete it to the degree of 70%. So I'm encouraging you to give that a try. If you're a procrastinator like me, try the 5-minute rule, and let's see if that doesn't kind of level us up in terms of this procrastination business, because it's all about being a happier us, right? And I feel like eliminating that bit of that character flaw in me is going to help. I need to stop putting things off, and that's all. But anywho, speaking of not putting things off, please don't put off clicking the like button. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.